We Can Do It! Programang hatid ay kwentong buhay na puno ng inspirasyon at aral mula sa ating mga kababayan worldwide. We Can Do It! Dito lang sa inyong 702 DZAS, FEBC Radio TV.
Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat mga kaibigan. Talaga hong ngiting-ngiti kami dahil December 25. Merry Christmas, Merry birthday.
Merry birthday.
So we're just so excited. This is a family gathering and I'm part of their family.
That's right.
Dahil po matagal na ho kami magkasama ni Ate Maru. Si Ate Maru ho, nung nakilala ko ay Ate Maru ko na. Ngayon po, Ate Maru ko pa rin. Subalit ho, ngayon, mas mukha pa akong matanda kaysa kay Ate Maru. Merry Christmas!
Yes, Merry Christmas everyone! At especially dyan, maligayang Pasko sa ating mga tagapakinig sa 702 DZAS. At it's a joyful celebration, you know. Every time we have this Christmas day, ay nako, talaga naman. Alam mo naman ang Christmas sa Pilipinas, pag umpisa ng Bear Month, ay Christmas celebration na. But what a way of celebrating the birth of Jesus. At I'm so glad na I have my family with me to celebrate with you today dito sa ating programang We
Can Do It! Talaga hong pinagtagpo namin yan. Para special ho itong programa natin.
That's right. Ito po ang programang We Can Do It ay napapakinggan sa FEBC Radio TV, sa Facebook at sa YouTube channel ng 702 DZAS FEBC Radio TV at ganoon din sa Channel 185 sa GCTV tuwing Sabado alas 6:30 ng umaga.
Wow! Ito nga po ang ating palatuntunan, We Can Do It. At ngayon ho, we can do it. And we'll be introducing a special family as we celebrate po itong Christmas. So Ate Maru,
right, yes.
I give you the blessing for introducing your blessed family.
That's right. Ang ating special guest for today ay birthday gift din nila sa akin. Ay ang aking anak na si Arthur David and we call him Coach. He is a technology business consultant ng Black Knight Company for 1 year na. And then ang akin namang daughter-in-law, si Kim, is a resource specialist program instructional assistant of Anaheim Elementary School District, Luara Elementary School for 7 years.
Wow.
And of course, the love of my life. Ang aking...
Mukhang may may bias statement doon.
Ang aking go-apo. Ang aking go-apo, si Christopher, is 6th grade at Luara Elementary School. I'd like to welcome right now, dito po sa ating programang We Can Do It, ang Javier family.
How are you, Coach Kim, Chris?
Good. Doing Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Ginang Johnson nung pagkakilala ko rin po kay Mama, Ate Maru na rin ang tawag na natin.
Kasi everyone calls her Ate Maru, right? Kaya yun na yung pagkakilala.
Yeah, akala ko po first name niya Ate.
Yun na yung instance, first word na pumasok sa mama mo. That's right.
Oo nga kasi yun ang nadidinig niya kasi palagi.
Wala Ate Maru, ito nga noong 1979 or prior to 1979 kasi yun yung papuriwan.
That's right.
At tagal-tagal na ho noon. Kaya nung nakita ko si Ate Maru, and Ate Maru is a very welcoming person. Kaya sa lahat ho kami, na love namin si Ate Maru. And hanggang ngayon ho, love na love.
Thank you.
Tawag ko na nga ho, yung naririnig nyo kami, partner in crime sa ministry dito ho sa FEBC. Mas lalo na nung napunta kami ng Amerika, napadpad kami ng Amerika.
That's true. That's true. And it's a blessing to have you in my life, John. For so many years we have been together. Tapos nagkadugtong-dugtong,
Right.
ninang-ninong.
Yes.
ganun.
Inaanak ko po sa kasal itong
Oo, itong-
ito.
that's
Yeah.
right. At
How many years?
inaanak ko yung youngest
I
mo.
know.
Youngest mo si Karen. Kaya this is such a special day and I hope mag-enjoy ang ating mga tagapakinig right now
Mhm.
for this special presentation, knowing more about my family, and this is the first time na nangyari ngayon.
Right,
At least
right.
pumayag ang aking apo.
Well, this is a family celebration. Kaya sige, let's start now
Right. Mhm.
our Christmas celebration ngayon. So I'll start with Chris. Chris,
Hello.
why do we celebrate Christmas and what is Christmas for you?
Well, we celebrate Christmas because we want to commemorate the time when Jesus was birthed into this world. Because he's pretty cool and he's an important character. Plus, he's the Son of God. And I celebrate Christmas because it's a time to get together, time to talk to people, see a lot of people I haven't seen in a while. But most importantly, it's a time to celebrate God and a time to celebrate Jesus.
Wow.
And celebrate you. I'm sorry, don't.
Ang nabayaran nito. Yes, yes. Chris, you'll be alongside with us, probably doing announcing as well in the
Yeah.
future.
Yes.
So that would be good. Chris, thank you so much. Papa-English tayo ng husto dahil merong English speaking dito. So, but that's really true, Chris. I could still remember when my dad, when I was growing up, about growing up in church. Maybe just a thought that I'd like to share with you as well. And my dad said, son, you're growing up in church, there will be teachings of do's and don'ts,
Yeah.
but just focus on a love relationship with Jesus.
Amen.
Yes.
There will be lots of do's and don'ts in Christianity, and sometimes we're the ones doing that
Mhm.
as human beings because we want to protect ourselves, we want to protect, and also we have the do's and don'ts also in the Ten Commandments, right? But behind the do's and don'ts is the person of Jesus Christ. And I like how you emphasize that Jesus is a cool guy, a cool character. That's really nice. Yeah.
So, what about Kim and Coach? What can you share sa mga memorable experience ninyo ng Christmas time nandun kayo sa Philippines?
Yes.
Ladies first.
Ladies first. Well, ako po, laking Novaliches. So I grew up in the Philippines. Masayang-masaya yung Pasko dyan eh. Ibang-iba po talaga. Before, my mom used to own a company. So, yeah, December 24 po namin is spent with all the employees. So my mom would always host a dinner, parang Noche Buena together with lahat ng mga empleyado, lahat ng mga tauhan. Yun, so we come together, we eat, we have a party, parang Christmas party po nila, tas kasama nila lahat ng mga ng buong pamilya. So it's like buong barangay ang ang celebration po namin. But the midnight is it's kami lang po sa bahay, like my mom and I and my brother and my sister, tas yung mga yaya namin. So ganun lang po. It starts off big with everyone, and then sinasalubong po namin yung midnight together sa bahay. Tapos kinabukasan, hindi natatapos yung doorbell. Kasi may mga bata po sa labas, namamat po, ganun. Sa buong araw po na talagang parang ramdam na ramdam nyo lang that everyone wants to give, everyone wants to express their love for each other sa kahit na anong paraan.
Tama.
Yeah, ibang-iba po.
The tradition, right?
Yeah.
Sa
Yes.
bahay ninyo, sa
Mhm.
family. No? And then, pamilya pa ng mga katrabaho ninyo.
Opo.
And I know we miss that so much. I think
Yeah, that's
every one of us, right, miss
Yes.
those traditions. Yeah. Yeah, it's a family thing.
Mhm.
Coach, ikaw naman, ano ang mga memories mo?
Ano ba, bata pa po kasi ako when I left for the States, so mga 9 years old. Pero ang natatandaan ko po kasi it's just a Christmas celebration. Yun ang iba dito. Sa States kasi it's a combination of the different holidays.
Mhm. Right.
Sa
Yeah.
Pilipinas talaga, it's just Christmas. Kaya the parties, the family gatherings, natatandaan ko, the gift giving, more giving than really accepting. But yeah, it's so nice to see family and friends' faces when you're giving them gifts, and having them open and having that that moment with your family too. We celebrate another Christmas here, but also another year in Mama's life,
Mhm.
and just celebrating with family. Yun ang talaga natatandaan ko. When
Mhm.
you celebrate.
Naalala ko tuloy kasi doon sa amin, maraming mga bata doon na talagang namamasko.
Sa Mandaluyong.
Oo, kung ano mga kanta.
Sa Mandaluyong, right?
Yes.
So,
Sa Mandaluyong.
Sa labas.
Sa labas.
Sa labas ng bahay.
Sa labas ng bahay.
So, palagi yun dumadaan. Pareho lang din man, every night or every day, pareho lang yung kanta. At saka, sila din naman, paulit-ulit. So, dyan nagbibigay kami ng candies. One time, ayaw na ni Coach na naiinis na siya. So, there was one night na dumaan ulit itong mga bata na mga 3 o 4 sila, kakanta na naman ulit. Mayroon silang yung tansan.
Right.
Parang ginagawa nilang maracas or whatever. Tapos ito si Coach, sinara niya yung pintuan namin. At saka nagtago siya sa ilalim ng bintana. Sabi niya, "Hey, walang tao dito!" siya nagsabi, "Walang tao dito."
Pero ngayon, we miss that. We
Yeah.
miss that.
Yeah.
Mga
It's-
events na yun and those traditions.
Yeah, especially this time po, it's everyone is so secluded. That community, yung community gathering talaga na you can go door to door. Nangaraling din ako nung bata, pero wala po masyado kami dahil wala sa tono yung pagkanta namin. Wala po masyadong bigay. Yun nga, a lot of walang tao dito. So what we done. Pero just the community, especially now with technology po, that's what's lacking, the face-to-face interaction. And we greet each other na Merry Christmas sa mga kapitbahay, mga pamilya. So that's one thing that I miss.
Yeah, actually, we're maximizing technology right now kasi nasa bahay kayo. Kami nandito sa opisina, yung mga nakikinig sa atin ng Pilipinas, nasa States tayo. Pero iba talaga yung face-to-face. Yung value ng face-to-face. And we would love you to be here dito sa mismo sa studio habang tayo. Pero yeah, we just maximize what we can do. And Chris, I'd like to ask you, give us a sneak peek, how you celebrate Christmas with your dad and mom and with your lolo and lola there in the States.
Well, we usually just go to church for until the service is done, then give out gifts, receive gifts, and then after that we go home. And we stay home until about 11 p.m. And then after that, we go to your side of the family's house to go open gifts there. And then after that, we drive home and then we open our gifts at home. And then in the morning, we celebrate Lola's birthday.
Yeah,
Ah.
that's right. That's
That's
right.
Always an adventure po trying to find the open restaurants on Christmas Day.
Mhm.
That's true. That's true.
That's part of the search.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This was fun. I really enjoyed every moment with my family.
Well, just when Chris mentioned about the gifts, we have so many gifts here, right?
Mhm.
When during Christmas, especially for the children, I noticed when my kids, they were growing up here, and pretty much my side of the family, we have the young kids. So every time after Christmas Eve, we go to my mother-in-law.
Mm-mm.
Oh, the most gifts are my kids.
Yeah.
Kasi sila yung mga pinakabata eh.
That's
no?
right. That's right.
Yeah.
Dahan. Kaya punong-puno yung maliit naming sasakyan. Mga regalo.
Oo nga,
Yeah.
tayo konti na lang.
You never get tired of it, Paul. It's just the look in the kids' eyes when they open the present, whatever it is, they're always so grateful.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So yeah.
That's the beauty
Kaya
of love in Christmas. It's shown, especially with the kids, kasi very authentic, no?
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
from the heart when yung mga responses nila ay talagang galing sa puso nila, hindi yung kunwa-kunwari lang. It's really nice.
Right. Right.
Tapos, can you find, anong, the first time kayo dito sa Amerika, your first Christmas, comparing it from the Philippines, what are some of the things that you have noticed?
Mhm.
Si Coach kasi maliit pa siya.
Right. No.
But,
The differences. No.
correct. Sa akin kasi nakita ko parang hindi festive. Yung parang it's just an ordinary day with all when you go to the mall, that's where you can feel it's Christmas.
Mhm.
Sa atin, hindi sa mga bahay-bahay, may mga lanterns, may mga parol, may mga caroling. Dito, parang ang silent, ang ano naman pala, medyo malungkot. Nalulungkot ako no first Christmas namin.
So yeah, yung mga napansin yung differences.
Yeah, just yun nga. Pero our first Christmas year naman po, there was like 3 families, diba? 3 or 4 families po tayo sa isang bahay.
That's right. No, sa Daily City.
So we made it as fun as we could. Pero ang iba po talaga, it's just yung when you go outside, parang hindi Pasko. Parang wala. Parang
And I
wala.
remember our very first Christmas, kami ni Coach nasa kwarto kasi may sakit siya.
Oh.
Christmas and New Year, we were just inside the room. We
that's-
cannot go out kasi baka mahawa naman yung iba. The 2 families na kasama namin, sila Kuya Romy, sila Amla and the family. So andun lang kami, and kaya very ano ba?
Big difference eh yun.
Oo.
Big
Coming from the Philippines, talagang napakasaya. Tapos all of a sudden, parang napreso kami ni Coach.
Mhm.
But praise God that we know the real meaning of Christmas is, you have Jesus.
Right. And also here, kasi maraming, like, meron tayong Thanksgiving, may mga days talaga na isa-celebrate mo with the family.
Yeah.
Kaya Christmas is just pretty much, it's just one of the holidays na i-celebrate. Diba? Yeah. Well, I mean, I just like to go sa life natin, our life here in the United States. I know it's changing also. And Kim and Chris are in the school. Kasi they're in the school,
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
Gusto ko lang marinig firsthand from you guys in school and also in the workplace for you, Coach. Do you feel it's harder now to say Merry Christmas? Ano yung mga personal experiences niyo dito, especially sa school setting?
I think Chris and I are very blessed to be a part of a smaller school compared to the other schools in Anaheim po. Kasi dito sa where we are at, mararamdaman nyo din talaga na they appreciate yung Merry Christmas.
Mhm.
You can see that people are, also giving and respecting everybody else's views on it.
Yeah.
Wala, kung hindi sila nagse-celebrate ng Christmas, they would like smile at you still.
Mhm.
And like, oh, I hope you have a happy holiday. Ganun. Ganun lang din po. Pero nobody is like dismissing it. They're very receptive of it. Tsaka, actually, in our workplace po, in the school, we have like Christmas concerts.
Oh.
We have that. So, hindi namin masyadong nakikita na mahirap. Na mahirap na magsabi ng Merry Christmas or to show what our faith and what we believe in that community.
So yung Christmas concert, definitely mga Christmas carols yon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, opo.
That's good. That's good. At mga led by the students.
Yes. Every grade level, meron po silang presentation.
That's good. That's good.
So it's nice.
What about you, Chris? In one of the celebrations at school, you are on the you've been in school for 6 years. But what was the most memorable Christmas celebration you had in school? If you can still remember.
Every year I'm Santa because
You're the Santa.
so I take the time to buy gifts for every person in my class and all my friends in their classes. So I buy gifts for everybody, and you buy gifts for everybody.
Oh,
and we make a
okay.
present. She buys gifts. She writes them. She puts the bows on them. She writes them. I just deliver them.
That's good. That's good.
Okay.
So
Santa.
ano kayo? Giver kayo sa mga gifts because I could see that also with your Lola, with your Ate Maru, with my Ate Maru here.
We like
Yeah.
sharing. We
Yeah,
like sharing.
yeah.
We're sharers.
We share. We share. Sharing is caring.
Is that
But
your
I do
love
budget.
language, Kim? Gift? I mean, is that part of your love language? I'm just curious.
It is very much. I think that's my love language. That's my main love language. I don't say it often, but whenever I have something, I like to share.
Correct.
That's
That's
cool.
right. That's
So,
right.
could you hear that, right?
Yes.
He knows.
That's
I've been
my
sharing a lot.
weakness. Yeah, this is my weakness. I'm not a gift person. Yeah. So I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it too.
We have a
Makes-
good setup.
Makes a lot of pastries and she
Yeah.
gives it away.
Yeah.
Right.
Very good.
What were you saying? Good?
We have a
We
good
have a good
setup.
system.
Yeah, we have a good system pag Christmas. So si Kim po ang she's in charge of buying the gifts for everybody. And then I'm only in charge of getting her gift. So
That works.
wala talaga. It's yeah.
So he doesn't forget. I'll take care of everybody. He just takes care of me.
There you go. That's pretty covered. That's
Yeah.
wise.
But the pressure, because it's just one person, the degree of difficulty goes up every year.
That's pretty cool.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
I'm going to ask you a kind of a serious question here, but we still celebrate Christmas, right? And God's goodness to us. Unfortunately, Christmas here is sometimes depressing to many Americans, right? Now, how do you think as a church or as a community or as a Christian family help those who are downcast during Christmas season? Or probably let's explain to our listeners of Pilipinas, bakit maraming depressed in Christmas season, right?
The seclusion, yun ang notice ko po dito is just a lot of people when you're in like social media or it gives you like an illusion of inclusion, but at the same time you're really isolated. And with for us Christians, we're really called to share. We had like Harvest Crusade just this past November, and it was a big evangel, and it's 2 years in the making because of COVID. But I think that's a way for us to kind of jumpstart a way to just reach out. We really have to reach out as Christians to the community, as a church, to organize events to bring the community back outside, and to be able to share Christ to them. Ano po kasi, it's a transitional parang year po ngayon. We've been online with church services po. Now we want to start bringing people back into the church, because that's where really the fellowship happens. And I think that's how we can help the downcast, the ones that are depressed, is to show them God's love. And one way to do that is really to bring them into the church, or go out and share the gospel to them. Whether it's we have we as a church we get food every Sunday, and putting that up like a pantry for the community to come in. Hey, we have food here, take what you need, but at the same time, we can talk to them, and that's how we've been able to reach out to the community. Pag Halloween, we have a celebration of life where may mga games po kami, the community comes, and we're able to share Christ to them. We have a raffle, tapos meron pong there's a evangelistic sermon at the end, just to help share that with the community. So really, as Christians, we have to equip ourselves to go out and share and help, and share Christ's love to those who are downcast and downtrodden.
Wow.
That's true.
That's powerful. That's powerful.
I think one of the causes of depression, our first year dito talaga sa America, that was in 1992, is a little bit depressing din to know all of these stories na sabi nila mas mataas ang suicide rate after Christmas. I said, bakit? Kasi Christmas time is a celebration of family gatherings talaga, ang dami-dami. So everybody's just very happy. And when everyone goes out to go home to their respective places, then you are left alone in the house. And it's just a depressing thing. And some of that causes a lot of, death.
Correct. And that means kung yun yung feeling ng isang tao, talagang hindi connected yung tao. Kasi the community itself, even though you're away from them physically dahil nga tapos na yung celebration, but if you're still connected with them emotionally, I mean, you could easily call them up, hey, I'm kind of lonely right now, I'm just gonna hit up with you and, have a fellowship.
That's true.
Kaya lang yung iba kasi masyado ng isolated, and it's really hard for them to get connected. Plus the COVID factor the lockdown factor, the technology right now. So ironic, no? Na yung social media, it's not really social itself. That's an oxymoron statement, pero ganun talaga eh. But for us Christians, we need to reach out to them. I thank God for the Philippines. We're celebrating it as a community, as a village, as a tribe. As a community that we're here. Kaya yung suicide rates sa Pilipinas, alam ko mababa pa rin. Pero I believe I heard tumataas ng konti because of the effects of social media. Unfortunately.
Wow, maybe we will continue our conversation about Christmas for the next Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Ate Maru, I'll just make this a bright conclusion. Merry Christmas and happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. Thank you, my family.
Yeah, mga wishes nyo, no? Yeah, I know you have lots of wishes to your mom. Ibibigay ko yung regalo ko. Okay.
We have a special music to wind up the program today. We have special music from a special friend, Jesse Marfil. So with that music done, we would like to just say bye-bye and Merry Christmas and, to my family.
And happy birthday.
Thank you.
Merry birthday.
Merry birthday!
Thank you, Coach Kim and Chris. I love you so much.
Yeah.
And of course, we will be back next week for another episode of our program, We Can Do It.
Ito po ang programang We Can Do It, napapakinggan sa FEBC Radio TV at napapanood sa Facebook Live at YouTube channel ng 702 DZAS FEBC Radio TV, gayon din sa channel 185 sa GCTV. God bless.
Bye-bye. God bless. Merry Christmas
Merry
again.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Inyong narinig ang We Can Do It! Dito lamang sa inyong 702 DZAS FEBC Radio TV, agapay ng sambayanan.